2, and we're live.
All right.
Aha!
Let's do this.
Alright.
Let's freaking...
Yep, welcome back everybody to Prince of the Apocalypse here on TheDiceLife. When we last
Everybody
left off our
being
heroes, they had rescued a bunch of commoners, held out a siege in this building here. As you can see, it was very effective. Almost went and slit the throats of all of these guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bandits. I was mistaken. It was 11.
What did you think it was before?
10. I said like 10. That was close.
Ooh boy, big difference.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's another 5 XP for each of us.
Yes, actually, speaking of, let me go ahead and pull that up, because I did calculate up how much bonus XP you got.
Did you get your spreadsheet issues all sorted out?
Yes, I got this. We got those sorted out at the end of the last stream. It was just
That's
I
right.
copied
That's
over.
right.
Everything was still correct. I just copied a number wrong. But anyways, for things such as finding the water base, finding the earth base, finding the ambush site, a very successful infiltration of the water base.
Oh god.
And all the other jazz. You
Like
should...
saving the innocent civilians?
Yes, yep.
Yeah!
Yep, all that
That's worth
jazz.
XP.
You should be at... You should each have 4,360 XP. So you just...
4,360. So that's like another
600 extra, something like that.
Yep, pretty much.
690. No. 4,000. You said
590.
4,360?
Yep.
That's like another 390.
Yep.
Because we're at 3,970.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Total for all the bonuses was 1,950. So between the 5 of you, you should have 4,360.
All right, I get it now.
Oh, you couldn't give us like a little, just like, no, that's my thing.
Just
I
a little
do that.
extra.
I do that
Just, you
as
know,
the DM.
just a little extra. I would be really
A
happy.
little bit of OCD. So like anytime when I'm DMing, like for my other group that I did yesterday, they ended up at like, I think they were at like, they just ended up at like 380, and I was like, just have another 20, so it's an even 400. 'cause,
Or you know, you could give us like an extra like an extra 1,500 so that we can
No.
just flush to
They were at
fifth level.
No, you have a side mission before you get to that.
Alright.
No, I do round a little bit, but usually I round by fives. So
that 1,400. They're at like 1,400 because they were like 1,370 or 1,380, and I was like, just make it an even 1,400 because my OCD was kicking me
fair enough.
in the face. Like, that's just a horrible number. Just give them 20 more.
I did give you some bonus though, like
No, I know. It's just that like my OCD is kind of like, why can't he just give us 40 more and make it 4,400? Don't worry. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Because I was looking at the example they give in the book is to major milestones give XP like a hard encounter, and
Yeah, I
minor
remember.
milestone give you-
You and I were looking at that together.
yeah, give XP for like an easy
No, yeah, no,
encounter
like-
if it's a minor milestone.
I wasn't giving them my group. I wasn't giving them like XP for anything, just other than to go from 1,380 to 1,400 because I like.
Yep.
I just like neat whole like hundreds and such.
Yeah, I mean, you got like 750 just for finding the Earth base, so
Yeah.
that's
Anyway.
not a small amount. All right,
Anyway, let's freaking do this.
so
Yep. I just finished a slice of pizza.
you're all
while you guys were
beginning
talking.
to. I believe Barjak and Velik usually have the last watch. So your watch is coming to an end. and everyone is starting to wake up. Barjak and Velik, roll me a perception check.
All right. I knew
Perception.
something was going to happen. I knew something was going to happen because when's the best time to plan? Right in between sessions.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 12, so not too bad.
Oh, I was already planning on having this happen from the last session. We just didn't have time. All right. Velik. From down the cave this way, you hear like rattling metal, and then you hear something move, and then a clang.
Rattling metal, something moved, and then a clang.
Mm-hmm.
Like, possibly someone just opened the gate at the entrance to the tunnel.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake everybody up and shuffle them up the stairs right now.
Okay.
What's going on?
All right, yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's someone coming up the stream. The stream flows out, right? Like out of
Yep, the stream flows from the mountain out to the river.
I think there's. I'm pretty sure. So let me make sure I get my Velik. I believe someone just opened the gate at the entrance to this tunnel, and it's coming upstream. So be like, hide, go.
All right.
You have proven your argument, good sir. Let us go.
All right. So you all rush up to the stairs. Are any of you going to stay and watch?
I'll stay at the end just to see if I can identify anything before I
Okay.
head up.
And
I'm not staying there for long.
Because I have a light to see what's going on.
Yeah, definitely anyone who can't see in the dark should go up the stairs.
Yeah.
in that case, see you later, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paladin
Yeah,
can't
I'll,
see for shit.
Amos, go ahead and roll me stealth.
I won't
then.
stay. I won't stay. I will definitely go up the stairs, but I'll stay like at the end to like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna crowd like on the stairs if we can.
Oh yeah. You.
So that,
Oh yeah, no, Amos, you are unseen. All right. So you don't have to worry about moving your tokens, but you see a boat come up the river.
Oh,
damn.
You hear Resh yelling at them, yelling at them all, like you hear him yelling from from down the tunnel, just like, get a fucking move on, come on. Like, and it looks like he's got a couple of bandits rowing the boat, and then when they reach here, he tells them, hold up, stop, and then he kind of like steps to the front of the boat, and he makes a motion with, or he does this, like he crosses his arms in front of him, waits for a second, puts down his arms, said, all right, keep fucking moving, and they begin to paddle along, and
All right,
they
so he
begin to
prayed to
continue up the
something.
stream.
okay.
Maybe we should have just blown up their boat. If that water was deep enough to hold one, they could all just have drowned there. Except for Resh, but he would probably, he's not human, probably.
Should we try to follow them? They're going upstream.
Well,
No.
Maybe there's some.
No, I think they can detect something.
I feel this is a bad idea to follow them.
at the same time, though, this is an opportunity, isn't it? That guy was
It
the
means we
last
could
one of
probably
his blue
take
folk that was
The
alive
tower
here, right?
that he's at.
So we can just we
Yeah.
can take opportunity and get past the whatever the hell that thing was. Chain, yes.
Hey, DM,
Mm-hmm.
can I make another perception check to see if there's any I'm gonna wait appropriate time for them to go by and then maybe cast a light or something so I can see.
Yeah.
And I want to kind of look to see if there's any runes or something in the water or something that would explain why he stopped and did what he did. Maybe there's some kind of magic around it, because just because I feel like this could be useful in the future if we do have to decide to go upstream. They didn't just paddle by. He stopped and made that jet. This seems like this is important.
This is some kind
And
of
it could just
prayer,
be
all right.
magic.
Something,
It could just be,
something.
like,
You know,
weird
like there's a
magic.
reason for that. I
Mhm.
feel like.
Maybe
Go,
he was using echolocation.
go ahead and make me a perception check. If
That's
anyone
gonna be
wants to
terrible.
help him, they can.
I
Please
want
help.
to.
Yes.
I want to help.
I got a 22 with help.
22? Oh, yeah, no, that's plenty. So it's dark, so it's a little hard to see down in there. But peering in, it takes a minute of searching, but then you see something, and then you see another something. You see several somethings. They look... hold on. Gotta select the right things. They look like corpses floating in the water.
Oh.
Shit. These some bitches are ghouls.
I'm gonna like
Uh-oh.
pull my arm out to like I must be like, I think maybe we should just step away from the edge of the water, slowly, no sudden moves. Just we're not going in the water. This is a bad idea.
If we all go back up the staircase in time, they might not even notice us.
They have probably been there the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So obviously they don't care about us, but I bet if we tried to go upstream and didn't do the symbol, they would attack.
Look at you being clever. Taking
Uh-huh.
inspiration.
oh.
Yeah. I bet I don't know if they would attack if we tried to take the boats and go downstream, but I guarantee they would attack if they tried to take the boats and go upstream. Unless we did that. That would probably, maybe that's the password or something.
Damn. All right. Well, I'd say let's not go upstream anyway.
Let's go take back the boat.
But
Yeah, let's go back in.
having said that, I also don't feel like testing that theory at this moment.
Let's go back up and let's bring those people back to where they live.
Well, we should
All
loot,
right.
right?
Oh,
Before
that
leaving.
too, yeah.
We'll loot too.
Well, I mean
but,
that goes without saying.
Okay. I'll go ahead and just move you guys out to the main courtyard, so you can move as you want. There you go.
All right.
So
All
the
right.
castle is ours.
Yep, so your boat is still here. The tiefling ship is over there. Where do you want to start?
I will start by going over here and just like working the chain and just like letting everything go down.
It takes like about half a minute to lower the chain down, but you eventually get it lowered.
All right. And that's me.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go to the tiefling ship.
Okay.
I'm torn. On the one hand, I'm kind of stoked to have a castle.
Yeah.
On the other hand, though, obviously there's that little underground stream that leads to something that they went to. So they have a way to get into our castle.
We'd have to destroy the. Well,
I mean, I was gonna say we should destroy the chain, but if we want to keep this castle, it'd be probably better to keep it up.
Yeah, we would want to keep the chain. We would also want to replace that the gate here at the entrance to the tunnel
we can
with
always-
our own gate with our own lock.
There's
We can
also
always
a
steal
lot
the
of
boat.
corpses around.
I mean, that'll be picked off by random dogs.
We had also, I mean, they went right by that secret boat landing, so obviously they'll know, like, oh, hey, secret boat landing. Oh, hey, stairs. They'll go into the castle, so we'd have to do something about that. I don't want to just seal off that. Wouldn't want to just seal off that secret stairwell and the secret boat landing because that would be really useful.
Mhm. We could
I'd
try.
say we'd have to completely eliminate this water cult in order to make, to be truly comfortable in making this a base of operations.
Do we want to stay and eliminate everyone, or do we want to leave with the people we already saved?
I think we should loot the castle and then leave.
Yeah, we should strip it for everything it's got.
All right.
And then kind of come back periodically and see if any bandits return and then kill them.
And just like once in a while, come back over here and just see like, hey, there's someone here.
Just,
It's like a
oh, hey,
Skyrim like
Red.
dungeon where
Hi,
you
Red.
occasionally.
just wait for them to respawn.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see.
We use it for farming.
Farming XP. Just bandits.
There's no legendary drops this time, guys. Reset.
This room
I would-
here.
I would consider offering. Well, maybe if we find enough loot, maybe hire some people to come clean up the castle. But
Like I said, leave it to the crows, man. They got this.
All right.
I don't want to do that.
So Alexi, you said you're gonna check out the boat.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Amos, don't forget you checked that chest into the water. So.
Oh yeah.
Up on the top of the ship, you don't seem to see anything. There's, just some kind of spots for rowing, couple of lounging areas. Underneath the deck, you find... Hold on,
It's
this is in a
beautiful.
different chapter. There we go. There's along with some, just general supplies, it's crammed with, ordinary provisions, all of them marked with the symbol of the water cult. And you also find a trunk in the deck house containing, when you pop it open, it's got 5 books in it. They're all written in Dwarvish.
Book? Who do we think we are? Nerds?
Shit, Dwarvish?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's the
Bring
one
them
language
to me.
I
I
don't
have
know.
Korean languages.
Ah!
Bring them to me.
Wait, does Terran doesn't count?
I can
for
also
any
speak
Dwarvish, right?
Terran is not Dwarvish. No,
Damn it.
that's Earth Elemental speak.
It was worth a shot. So, in other words,
Well, I
I
can
get them-
speak Dwarvish.
Oh,
I
sick.
get 5 books, right?
Yep.
All right. So with that, I exit.
Uh,
with a little bit disappointed. I was kind
Just
of
frickin' Roman.
Warhammer.
Just so you can write it down, they are worth 30 gold each.
Are they all in Dwarvish, or was this one of them? I didn't.
All of them are in
Sure.
Dwarvish.
One in Dwarvish.
Yep.
Okay,
I wrote it down in the party
Um,
treasure.
Okay.
thanks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I can help almost get that chest he checked into the water back. I guess. I don't know.
All right. Yeah. Who's going diving for the chest?
Does anyone have water breath?
I mean,
No,
it's probably not
not
that
really.
deep. It's just a little bay, so
Anyone that has a high constitution can hold their breath for a while.
yeah.
Oh, I have a. Wait,
I've
do I
got a
have
pretty
a
solid constitution.
I got like a
I got
2.
16. I got plus
Right,
3.
you have a higher
I got
constitution.
16.
You just got to be like
I
that
don't know
one
what
crazy
Amos'
lady. Just walk in
constitution is.
there.
That's a little. I mean, I know you're a sorcerer and not a wizard, but it's still a pretty funny to me that freaking the sorcerer is more like tough than the warriors.
But it fits. It fits with his backstory though, because
He's
he's
been
spent
walking
like
for a long
years
time.
just. He's spent years just roaming around the land, the whole continent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Velik's
So,
just like, I will
yeah.
get chest, boils the entire lake.
That reminds me of that joke I told at the start when we were all making fun of me being the only one in the before Alexi showed up. I was the only one without dark vision, and I made that joke. It's like, party with dark vision. Like, it's so cool that we can wander through this dark, scary forest without lights because we can all see in the dark. Except for that guy, he's got to light a torch. And he's like, fuck that, the forest is my torch. Set the whole forest on fire.
All right. I'll
Turns
say,
out Velik was part of the fire cult this whole time.
okay, I will
Better
say
not
you
true.
have enough time. I won't make you roll to try and get that chest.
Yeah, I
Oh,
tell him
so
where
I
I
don't really
dropped it.
need to help. But
It does seem to be locked though, so although it is just a wooden chest, if you wanted, you could probably Kratos the thing open.
Just punch that hole in the chest.
Uh-huh.
Like a video game.
So no one's going to volunteer to open the chest.
I'll just open the chest.
I have
I'll open the chest.
tools. I do not have thieves' tools. I do not have.
I have a hammer.
Thieves' tools or
I
sleight of
cast
hand.
hammer.
The best I could do is burn the chest.
There's no other option except for hammer. Besides, the chest is wet.
That I could
Fire
maybe
is weak against
make
water.
that work, but
Chest is weak against hammer.
I mean, you do have control fire. I would maybe say you could try to do a controlled burn to get it open.
Once again, hammer. Can I just break the lock?
Alexi, do the thing.
All right, Alexi's gonna do the thing. Roll roll an attack with your hammer.
All right, hammer casted.
Ugh.
Oh god, no, I missed.
Plan B, I guess.
Also, it's not moving. How? I
Yeah,
always
okay.
hit, right?
Okay, I'll say the DC was probably 10. So you realize at the last second, maybe there might be something breakable in there, and you.
Oh, yeah, I was just trying to hit the lock off or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. So you managed to like bash it in a way that won't destroy everything inside it, which is good because inside you find a small pouch containing 10 gold, 3 small malachites worth 10 gold each, and a potion of healing.
What the hell is this guy holding on him? Frickin' 10 gold each? What is this guy, some type of cheapo?
And one
Should we hit the
healing
tiefling's
potion.
boat?
Yep, and 1 healing potion. So that's everything off the boat.
All right. He did check the boat and there was nothing in. I will interrupt DM by saying, is this chest a thing?
Yes, it is actually.
All right. I will try to open it then.
Okay, let me double check. See what part of the... There we go. Yep, looking inside there, this seems to be Resh's stockpile.
All right.
It has
I'm going to edit again.
70 gold pieces.
Hold on. Rish's stockpile. 70 gold pieces.
12 platinum pieces.
12 platinum. All right, cool.
And 6 agates worth 10 gold each.
All right. Agates times 6, 60 gold pieces total.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So I will take that and I will bring them back towards our ship.
All right, and it looks like Tedman is checking the other tower.
Yep.
Alrighty. Let me find what section of the book that's in.
I imagine that's in the tower that he's searching is the Tugman's tower that Julien was talking about in the chat.
Yep, Holger.
Yep.
All right.
His name is Hodor?
Holger. Holger.
Who cares? He's dead.
Yep.
Yep. Holger also has his own little hoard that he's been putting away. I like the flavor text on it, mostly through fining the other bandits under his command for minor infractions.
Wow. Man, those guys are assholes.
Yep. He stores... Oh, it's locked.
The door?
There is a small coffer under his chest, but it does appear to have a lock. You do know where his body is.
Yeah. We didn't loot him?
Nope. You were kind of in the middle of fighting at the time.
Also, to be fair, everyone was almost dead on that wall.
Yeah, he doesn't know where his body is. Me and Alex, know where his body is.
I mean, it's probably obvious where his body is because you knocked off his head, and he also fell into the courtyard.
All right.
He does have a key around his neck. Are you ready to take down some loot?
Yeah. Put it in the.
Well, I'm writing it down.
Yeah, I was
I'm
about to say.
writing it down.
All right.
He has 150 silver pieces, 40 gold pieces.
Sure thing.
A potion of healing.
Oh man, if only he just brought that with him.
And okay, how to pronounce this? A potion of diminution. Oh boy.
Can you put it in chat?
Potion of
diminution.
Small. It's a potion that lets you do the reduce spell.
Well, freaking potion of reducing then.
Yeah. This.
I'll write it down. Potion of fucking reducing. Diminution.
Yeah, I've never heard it like.
Well,
I've never seen it put that way before.
Well, I think I might think it's simple because it's a French word, but
that could be. All right, and I believe that is all the loot you managed to find around the castle.
All right.
Do you want to take a look over those books?
Yeah, I'll look at those books that was it Alexi found them.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take a look at them. I read Dwarvish.
Okay. Looking over them. Gotta find the right tab. They appear to be historical counts of the old dwarvish kingdom of Delzoun. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember if you guys actually ran into this thing before. I think you did, yeah.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If so by reading these books, would I perchance gain proficiency in the history skill? I'm sorry. I should have prefaced that it's not a serious question. I mean, how else would you gain proficiency in history, though, other than reading history books?
I will say...
Just saying.
If you were to spend more time reading through them, you will have advantage if some kind of dwarvish-related history check comes up.
Well, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
That's never gonna happen.
Where is this? I'm looking for like a specific thing in the book.
I mean, how often do history checks happen too? So, proficiency in history skills would be about as useful. But you know what they should have, like, skill books in D&D like they do in Skyrim.
Like they have in
where you read the book and then it gives you proficiency in a skill.
I mean, the ongoing figure could definitely be something in D&D, but it would probably be a lot more evil.
Yeah, a lot more dangerous, definitely.
Well, there are the tomes about like tome of bodily health and stuff like that, where you can just like upgrade your constitution.
Oh yeah, aren't those like
there's
rare magic items at least?
Tomes that let you upgrade your ability scores. But I was thinking, like, books that like give you like proficiency in a skill.
Yeah, they cost like tens of thousands of gold.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Like, if you get a book that'll give you proficiency in a skill, would be rare and expensive.
Okay, can you guys just look through your inventories real quick? Because I believe you may have run into a book like this before, but I'm not sure.
Well, I don't have anything of it.
I think I'm shit out of luck on that one.
Yeah,
sorry,
you
guys.
definitely.
I have a dwarvish book.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
The genealogy of the Mirabar dwarf clan.
Yep, that's the one. It seems to be part of the same collection. So you got that book from...
Do I get like extra experience points for completing the set?
You'll get a little bit of bonus XP. I'll figure that out later.
I wasn't being serious about that either.
Well,
I'll take
no,
it.
because
I'll take it.
it's something I would probably add in, but just because it is technically a clue, although you've kind of found the clue backwards. So the thing with that book is, you got that one from...
I bought that in Red Larch from the
Endrith.
knick-knack trader.
Yeah, Endrith, that guy. If you had asked him where he got it from, he would have directed you to Wormford, where you would have run into the tiefling sooner.
Aha!
And also in his boat, there is a map pointing to here with a water cult symbol next to it. So you kind of got the clues in backwards order, but you still got some books that you can sell off.
DM.
Yes.
While Velek was looking through those books, I wanted to look through the scrolls that we got from the library.
Okay.
There were 2, according to the party treasury.
Yes.
I want to know what those are.
Hold on. I thought I had actually mentioned what they were, but okay. Let's see here.
I might not have written it down.
No, that's fair, that's fair.
No, I don't think we ever wrote about them because we grabbed them and then immediately started the siege.
Holy shit, we have 4 Jaspers worth 70 gold pieces each, or in total 70 gold pieces?
I would assume 70 each, because there's no way 70 is really divisible by 4, as far as I can tell.
Damn!
Yeah.
That's expensive.
Let's see, room 19. Okay. There we go, old library. Okay, yeah, I might not have actually said what they are. You can go ahead and make an Arcana check to try and figure out what they are. Velek, you can... Or Velek can do it, or one of you can help the other.
I will help because I have shit for intelligence.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that great.
Okay.
Well, Jesus, I have better Arcana than you. I can try.
All right, Barjak, go ahead and try.
All right.
Because I'll say almost that's good enough for one of them. You realize one of them is a scroll of haste.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit!
Oh.
That's a good one. There you go.
Yep. You are much faster about identifying. You realize the other one is a scroll of Wall of Water.
Oh, give me that one. Give me that one.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna give you that. Yeah, sure. Well, hold on. We'll divide the loot in like a second.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to write that down. Scroll of haste, and then scroll of wall of water. There you go. All right. So yeah, I guess we'll just kind of reunite on top of the boat's deck and just divide what the hell we found.
Okay.
Yep.
So how the hell are we gonna do this?
I mean, do we really need to divide money yet? We can always just wait until we meet the button.
Yeah, you can wait until you're in town or something.
So we didn't plane raiders, pretty much. I mean, we had the individual.
So that way you can liquefy those gemstones into cash, make it easier to divide.
All right. Well, in that case, I guess
I think liquefy wasn't quite the right word, but you know what I mean.
Liquidify?
I think the correct term would be liquidate or something. I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
liquidate.
That's the word I was looking for. I was close.
So yeah, I guess.
I think the commoners just, freaking took, ran off for home.
Actually, yeah, they're kind of hanging around because they're, they want to stay near you.
But I guess we can take them home.
Let's take
Yeah,
the.
that would
So
be
these-
something that, yeah.
So
Velik will ask was, where are you all from?
All right, so 4 of them explain that they're from. Hold on, I need to find.
World map.
Yeah, I need to go to the world map real quick to get some names. Most 4 of them explain that they're actually from Wormford in the south. Actually, no, you're basically done on that map. I'll go ahead and take you guys to the world map. Okay.
Gilroy!
Yep. So just as a reminder, you guys are here in Riverguard Keep. Most of
So
them.
they're from Wamford?
Yep. Most of them explain they're from Wamford.
There's only one R in that.
Only
one R.
Sounds okay.
Yep, Wamford. Sorry. To the south, although one of them says that she is actually from a farm to the, gotta remember my directions here, northeast of Belliard. The 4 from Wamford are just...
Fuck, that's like on the opposite side of the world, man.
Yeah.
You live in Wamford.
They're in opposite directions.
Yep, the four from Wamford say that they can just, they're very used to being on the water, so they can probably just take a boat and sail down. They feel like they might be, as long as they stay on the river, they should be able to make it. Especially now that the bandits have been kind of dealt with.
Well, fucking, you don't know if some of them were already underwater when we attacked the fucking fort.
But the one from
Near Belliard.
the one from near
Belliard.
Belliard actually does make a request of you. Apparently, the reason she's so far from home is because she was sent off to try and find guards, rangers, anyone available, because orcs have been causing trouble.
Orcs!
Orcs attack!
Barjok.
I do not like orcs.
I've fought before. Those
I love
I've
orcs
run
Barjok.
into many orcs in my travels across Faerun, and I do not like them.
She
They are
said,
rude, they are mean, and they smell very, very bad.
she explains to
Barjok does not react.
you.
they serve you.
So she begins kind of explaining that orcs have been like there are we're far enough north. There's not a lot of there's wide open areas of just non-settled land where orcs live, and sometimes they'll cause trouble, but it's usually not a huge deal.
Oh yeah,
However,
I forgot Barjok was half orc.
oh, I thought you were doing that intentionally. God damn! All right.
How the hell do you forget?
Because I don't actually look at Barjok, I'm looking at Vince, and Vince is not a big, ugly, smelly green skin.
Bruh!
Oh, wow. That's just
I'll have you know.
Poor
I'll
Bart.
have you know, Barjok is very clean and very civilized. Thank you very much. He spent his childhood in a library.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, Barjok is only half orc, so
Half orc, all nerd.
this is in reference to full orcs. Isn't Barjok's parents both
I'm
half
beginning to
orcs?
not like this metaphor.
Yeah, I think we established that they're both half orcs, so I don't
Probably,
take
yeah.
any offense to the freaking rant from Velik. Barjok is just like, whatever.
Barjok's probably full orcs. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not like I said it. It's not like Velik said anything not true about them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rudolph is here. Hey, Rudolph, how's
Oh
it going?
shit, Rudolph's here.
You haven't really missed a whole lot.
Nope, just some looting and Velik being racist.
No, Velik being
or specious. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, yeah, no. And she explains that, you know, orcs occasionally cause trouble. Like, you know, they'll just it's just kind of the way it is living near, you know, orc land. But lately, something has them stirred up, and they've been like going on like a massive rampage throughout the countryside. Just instead of, you know, stealing a cow and running off, they're instead slaughtering the farm site and just living there until everything's gone.
All right.
And so, yeah, she says that you all
so
seem...
we'll put more from Womford on a boat, send them downriver, and wish them the best of luck.
Mm-hmm.
Should we give him some?
Then we'll go on this
some
obvious
change
side
at
quest
least?
to get some.
Nah, they'll be fine.
XP.
Womford's rich.
Well, they're not rich.
Yeah, but Womford will take care of them.
Womford is...
You're a paladin. You want redemption. Shouldn't you at least try to help them a little bit?
I'll give him 10 gold.
I'm a paladin, but I also have to learn.
What do we have in the party treasury?
We need all
I say we give them each some silver, because I mean, let's just be honest. Like,
Yeah.
for silver is pretty good for most things a commoner would need.
Yeah, just so you guys...
We have 1,400 silver in the treasury, plus what's from the library, plus what's from Grimjaw's loot. So we have like well over 14. We got like over 2,000 silver. So we can give them like
it should all be
20
in the
silver
party
each
treasury.
or 10 silver or something.
20 silver each seems fine
silver.
to me.
10
So
silver.
that's 80 silver.
Okay.
Yep.
That sounds good. Also, you haven't been there yet, but Wormford is a tiny settlement on the banks of the Desserin River, south of Ironford Bridge. It's basically just like a couple of docks, a mill, and a couple of granaries and some cottages. It's not like a city like Belliard or even Red Larch. It's just kind of like a river stop.
So yeah, we give him some silver pieces for them. For a commoner, quite a bit of money, but for us at this point, it's like pocket change.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know. I mean, like my personal, like, you know, store of cash is I only got like 30 gold and 90 silver and a little over 100 copper.
Well, you got plenty in the party treasure.
Because we haven't split up. It's been a little while since we divided up loot amongst the party.
Sure has.
Also, I spent quite a bit of money on those healing potions.
Yeah.
Over time.
Well,
we will when I got a bugbear in my face.
Yeah, well, we will definitely spend more money on healing potions.
Yep.
All right. So anyway, let's go back to Belliard and frickin' go there, sell the stuff, sell our stuff, and then inquire about the orcs.
Okay.
So should we take the boat up the river to like right by near the stone bridge where we can get out and?
There's a bit of a cliff face there. Your best bet is probably to take it back. Where you took up the where you followed down the delegation ambush to the river.
Yeah, sure, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that.
Also, I just looked at the markers for like what each thing means, and I didn't even realize all those white dots are just town. The only thing registered as a city is Yatar, way up to the north. So yeah, most of these places around here are fairly small and just kind of like way stations between, you know, Waterdeep and Yatar and the rest of the north.
All right.
Interesting.
Yep.
Cool. So we go back. All right. So yeah, we take the ship back there. Should we freaking burn the ship down, or should we keep it?
No, we should
keep the ship.
You can steal it.
Where else are we gonna
Let's
ship
take
from?
it.
All right. No, I'm talking once we get there.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just a ship, though.
Okay.
No. Like, so when Barjak suggests burning the boat after we get to where we want to go, Felix could kind of put his hand on Barjak's shoulder and be like, "My friend, you've been spending too much time around me."
Tried to burn
Even
a
I don't
goddamn
want to
boat.
burn the boat. We could use it later, eventually.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it takes you a bit of time, but you eventually manage to hide the boat.
What's her name, by the way?
Her name is... Hold on, let me go back to the map. I picked out one of them. Her name is... Nairine.
Of course. Of course, her name is Nairine. Oh yeah, Nairine. That's totally how I would have spelled it too. It's like freaking people that spell Ashley like this.
Well, it's D&D. They gotta... Hold on, let me... There we go, I fixed it.
Nairn.
All right. So yeah, let's...
Or Nairni, I guess.
Velik, I saw you measuring about how far was the trip?
About 24 miles going upriver and then up the trail to get to the bell yard.
Okay. So...
Maybe like a day and a half.
You're heading out pretty early. You could, at a normal speed, make it there in a day, but it's going to be getting very late by the time you get there, just because, you know, some of that is going upriver. Oh, wait,
Right.
actually, wait, is that upriver? Or... Actually, no, that's downriver.
Sure that's
My bad.
upriver.
I just...
Is that seriously down? No, that is definitely not down. There's no way that can be downriver.
Well, because there's, like, if you look at the bottom of the map, there's all those splits.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
Those splits go into the river and then they all flow downstream.
Oh,
Rivers don't.
duh.
Rivers
Okay,
don't
yeah.
split like this.
Right,
Rivers come together.
Right, it's a creek, not a delta. Duh, okay. Yep, I got that backwards. Yes, no, you are going upriver, so it'll take you a little longer to do that.
Damn,
But
Jake, you're right. Now that I think about it, rivers do that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyways.
All right.
Yeah, no, you can travel 24 miles in a day at normal speed. I'd say it'll take you a little longer for the river part. So you can get there in a day, but it'll be getting it'll definitely be night by the time you arrive.
In Bellyard, right?
Yep.
I'd rather,
yeah, sure.
Yeah, that'd probably be preferable
That's
to
fine,
crashing
man.
out in the hills.
A little bit of a forced march. A little bit of a workout, a little jog, no problem.
All right.
Yeah, also depends on if we run into shit on the way, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you already made it to the boat station just fine. Let's go ahead and... All right. I gotta roll some dice. Hold on.
Sorry, I will be right back.
How dare you? Random encounters.
Maybe
I imagine we use a ration for the day.
Yes. Yep. You'll use a ration for the day.
We also have to feed. We have to feed Nareen as well.
I'm gonna give her one of my rations. I've got plenty.
Oh, aren't you?
Well,
such a-
actually, I'm gonna. Well, well hold. All right. I'm gonna eat, and I'm going to give her the owlbear meat.
Oh, aren't you
Just
such a
'cause
Boy
this-
Scout?
Well, just because this shit is going to go bad soon.
That's fair. All right. I need.
Oh,
to
I got some
roll-
old vet bread too.
Oh.
Let's see here. Roll 1d12 plus 1d8. Yeah, can someone roll me a d12 and someone else roll me a d8?
No
I could
problem.
roll a
Like,
d8.
boom.
Oh,
Ah, shoot.
All right. 5 plus 6.
You beat me to it.
you know, I said it before as well.
Okay.
That's because I'm listening.
All right.
What happened? What happens? What the hell is going on down here?
Okay.
Dragon?
Yeah.
Shit, really?
No. No.
Ugh.
No. It's a bodock.
Shit!
No!
A
No,
bodock!
don't you guys, we gotta run. We're not fighting a bodak.
No, it's not a fucking bodock. That would be cool though.
Bodock.
Not at 4th level, it wouldn't.
A bodock is a nasty undead that's literally just like skin filled with dark energy that has an aura
It can kill you with a look, and you die if you stand too close to it.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
but
it
I'm
does
a
damage
paladin,
by
so
looking
I
at
can't
you
do
and by
anything.
being near you.
I'm a paladin, so I'm immune. No, I'm not, but whatever.
I was about to say, I'm like, that'd be pretty dang specific. Really? Okay. Let's get some more dice.
Some more
That.
dice.
Okay. Sorry, I have to roll a lot of d6.
I see.
Oh.
Okay, so it's going to be a lot of small enemies then. It's probably going to be like a bunch of goblins.
Is Jake back? Jake's
Yeah,
back.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm back.
Okay. So you're making your way along, and the sun is... You're maybe about here-ish along the road.
I didn't see the ping. Where's the hereish?
About here-ish, like halfway
Okay.
between the ambush and Belliard, and the sun is beginning... You're beginning to lose sight of the sun. You know, you're kind of in a valley through the mountains right now, so you're starting to lose sight of it. When you see up ahead, you actually see some lights. Approaching, you see what appears to be a door in the wall, and a porch built around it, and a small garden, and a halfling sitting on a rocking chair smoking his pipe.
Just like on the side of the road.
Tom Bombadil?
A little bit off the road, but yeah. There's like a small
Bilbo
like
Baggins?
alcove in the wall.
Tom? Is that you?
Yeah, no, fucking yeah, his
Bombadil.
name is Tom.
Is his name
Yeah.
actually Tom?
You guys, just for clarification, you guys rolled homestead. You discovered a homestead. There's, you see a couple more figures moving around inside, and you see a pair of children kind of just running circles around in the garden.
Is this The Shining? Are these all gonna die when we walk in? This seems way too pleasant.
Yeah, those hills are way too dangerous for that homestead to be here.
I know, right?
Actually, you know what? That's what Barjok will say. He'll just like,
Well, I guess it used to be a lot nicer.
yeah. Barjok will go over and say like, I don't want to insult any of you, but aren't the hills too dangerous to have like this little home around here?
The one on the porch kind of stops and looks at you all and goes, a little more than it used to be. Used to be all right around here, although lately, you know, bandits have left us alone. but there's been some real nasty storms around lately. But otherwise, nah, we're fine. He kind of like.
Do you remember when the Summer Hills used to be safe? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
He actually. You see him kind of like.
That must be their last name. This is the Halflings. This is the Pepperidge family.
No, they're clearly Keeblers.
The neighborhood's changed. It's like an 80s like action movie.
Barjak, go ahead and roll.
They're engaged in a feud with their neighbors, the Pepperidge.
Yes, there you go.
Insight check.
I mean, if you want, sure.
Well, what check did you want me to roll?
I was gonna say perception.
Sure. I'm gonna roll perception. 8.
Oh no.
No.
I don't see shit.
No, he's just kind of sitting there in his chair, smiling. Like he seems pretty dang confident in himself.
I don't see shit either.
Well,
No.
all right.
Someone else want to try?
I can.
Sure, why not?
All right.
Oh wow! It's going up by 1.
Nope.
Nope. Now we went back down.
Perception.
No.
Well, luckily for you all, the DC was 10.
Well, I guess I see it.
Yeah. Almost. You see the man kind of smile to himself, and he's not reaching for it like threateningly or anything, but like he kind of like reaches down and like gently brushes the side of his rocking chair, and you see there's like kind of stuck to the side a wand of some kind.
A wand?
All right.
Like he's not doing it threateningly or anything. He's just like don't worry, we're safe here.
I'll take your word for it. I thought you were like supposed to be like a mystical phantom door homestead.
No, it's basically just like it's the equivalent of he's like, nah, we're fine here, holds up shotgun. Like
I thought you were gonna say
when you said homestead,
Hold back and he's gonna say, "Good evening, friend." He's gonna be friendly because Velik's a friendly guy.
Oh yeah.
He's like, do you have any idea how much further it would be to get to Belliard?
Well, I mean,
we're hoping to get there before the day is through, but it is already beginning to get dark. And
he starts to like stroke his beard. Says, "Belliard, huh? I mean, if you really hoof it, you could probably make it there. You could probably."
So it also fits in with my background.
What?
Sorry, what?
Hold on.
You kind of went robot-y there. What's up?
Because I have the folk hero background.
Oh.
That comes with the feature rustic hospitality. So I'm just gonna fall into a conversation with this guy. Just
all right,
just a nice conversation. He's gonna talk about Belliard. It's like, and then we're just gonna start just small talk.
You get a banjo.
Small talking.
He gets a banjo.
Hell
like,
yeah!
like I've known this guy for years, and we we get along famously.
Yeah. No, he begins. He says, "Yeah, you'll have to really hoof it if you want to make it to Belliard on time." You kind of small talk.
After he kind of says that, we do the small talk, and then I would say sometime during the small talk, maybe either I or he or kind of both of us kind of bring up the possibility of us crashing there.
That's what I was about to say. He's like, well,
that we could crash in for the night.
He kind of looks you up and down and says, well, we don't exactly have a table for your size, but there's plenty of room at it. And the missus just finished cooking up dinner, so if you want to stay, you're more than welcome.
Well, thank you very much for your generous hospitality. I would not dare turn down such an offer.
You're mighty welcome there, buddy. Hold on, let me let her know we're gonna have some guests. And he kind of hops up and heads in. And you hear some not quite yelling, but just hey, we got some guests here. And it's like talking about setting up an extra spot at the table, and yeah, you guys are more than welcome
Extra
to
6
stay.
spots at the table. because we've
An
fixed them up.
extra spot.
Set up some extra spots. My bad.
Alex, welcome
All right.
the other 5 of you can fuck right off. He's like, this guy's cool. The rest of you are kind of shady looking. Especially that guy pointing
Hey,
at
you're all
the
good.
I
camera.
also want to say we didn't take a bath, so we're probably all still bloodied from the last.
I would assume you guys at least like
There
rinsed
was
yourself
some
off in the
river there.
river or something.
Amos is
Probably
perfectly clean.
clean and primmed and proper.
Oh yeah, Amos is immaculate. You don't know how, but
All right.
I didn't mean to talk over you like that there, almost.
All right.
so yeah. Heading inside,
So-
it is a little short, seeing it as it is halfling housing.
Yeah. So
Um,
since I'm pretty sure that since I think that Alexi and to some extent Barjok are the biggest people in the group, they're kind of like this, basically sitting on the ground at the table with like head hunched over a little bit.
oh,
Eat at the
I mean,
table.
not quite, but like your knees are definitely like bumping the table, and like you
Oh, sorry about that.
you kind of have to pull a Gandalf and just like duck out of the way of the lighting fixtures.
At the very least, we're at the end of the table.
But yeah, no, they provide you with banjos and burros. Yep, they provide you with a lovely meal of mostly what seem to be vegetables from the garden, just kind of like a pot roast, casserole, something or other.
Velik's gonna make sure to compliment the meal
There,
vociferously.
yep. There are 6 people around. There's the guy you were talking to, his wife, and their
4 kids.
the 2 others seem to be an eldest son and his wife, fiance, something like that, and then there's 2 kids. And yeah, not a lot of room, but there's enough room for you to, hang out in their living room basically, and crash there for the night.
Nice. Let's not start anything, and let's hope nothing starts. Let's hope this doesn't end like Logan, like the X-Men Logan.
Yeah, let's hope. That would be that would be unfortunate.
Yep. You all enjoy a lovely meal. Roll me con saves. No, I'm kidding. No, it is. There is nothing ulterior going on. It is just a lovely.
Man, this is nice. This is a nice family.
It's weird
This
that
is nice.
it's weird that you guys are able to make a life like this out here. But you know what? Good for you guys.
Yeah, no,
good for you.
I was surprised that this was a. I'm just like 11. Homestead?
Yeah.
What's homestead?
Hey,
Oh,
would you guys
for a group,
mind if you came?
I was running a group through Lost Mines of Phandelver, and they were on their way doing a side quest, and they're out traveling in the wilderness.
mm-hmm.
And I rolled a random encounter, and it was you encounter a circle of stones. And while you're inside the stones, there's no wind whatsoever, no matter how windy it is outside the stone.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that, and they were like convinced there was something else, but you were just like, no, it's just a thing.
Yeah, they did not realize that was a random encounter, and they spent like maybe a half hour or so trying to figure out what this stone of circles was.
Yeah, I almost did that as a player once. When I was playing Horde of the Dragon Queen, we were just traveling, and our GM had us random encounter basically like a giant stone statue that had like rooms inside of it. Thankfully, I realized it was a Acquisitions Incorporated reference, and it was basically just like a giant mech that they were piloting at one point, and it was just crashed somewhere. And thankfully, I knew, oh, this is just a reference he's making. It's a random encounter. We should just leave, because if we didn't, I'm sure we would have spent a really long time there.
Anyways, I feel I have like this vision that's kind of like almost every like Barjok and possibly Alexei and Amos kind of being like somewhat uncomfortable in this situation. I don't know about Tedman, because Tedman's kind of like, with his background, he seems like he's kind of like, salt of the earth type.
Yeah.
Velik is definitely like in his element, like he feels perfectly at home with these people.
Well,
chatting away in that.
Barjok looks super happy. He looks like while eating at the table and seeing like the children laugh, he was just like, "Oh wow, this is great. Wow, we should come back here. We should come back here more often, guys."
I'm not sure because Barjok kind of had like a unusual upbringing, if I remember correctly.
Barjok's just like Mama used to make.
What was that?
Barjok's just stuck in just like Mom used to make attitude.
No, not
Barjok
really.
had
Barjok
like kind of that.
A strict upbringing.
Okay.
So this seems to be like, oh, this is nice. This is like.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
We're
this
just
is
like,
more
why couldn't
relaxed.
I have grown up like this?
Alexei
Yeah, exactly.
Alexei is uncomfortable with it, but at the same time knows it's not his place to complain. So I remain silent for the dinner for the most part. I basically mirror your compliments.
Amos is doing fine. Amos is on the quieter side, but
Right.
Amos is doing all right.
Yeah, because Amos had kind of a fancier upbringing, right?
You don't know.
As far as you can tell.
You don't know.
Okay, from Amos's the way Amos dresses and carries himself, it's like, I bet he had a fancier upbringing.
All right.
Well, I mean, Bard.
I just imagine all the children kind of like pestering like Amos and frickin' Alexei and Barjok is like, oh, your skin color's different. You got horns. You got big teeth. You got scales.
I'm just really happy that I actually rolled halfling because it was like two different types of human and then halfling, and I'm just like, please give me halfling. That'd be so good.
if it seems like the children are starting to like get like pestering the others, Velik will use control flames to kind of create little.
No, there's no need to do that. There's no need to do that.
Velik will do it. Will do it just to amuse the children in general. But
Fair enough.
if it seemed like it was needed, he would also especially do that to kind of distract them from his friends in case his friends needed a break.
I'll use minor illusion to create like a little like butterfly to amuse the children as well.
Aww.
I have no magic.
Kind of
so
do
no magic they can watch.
You guys remember from Fellowship of the Ring when Gandalf first shows up and he's got the fireworks doing the fancy
Oh
stuff?
my god.
Yeah.
You can kind of do that with the fire, so it's kind of the same.
I thought you were going to say you were going to challenge the halfling to smoke rings.
I have no magic that will
Maybe.
not kill them, so I'm just not going to do any magic, and I'll say that I'm a paladin, not specifying what type of paladin.
This is adorable. What's the name of the halfling?
Well, the dad's name was Tom.
Wait a minute, is this Uncle Tom's
Tom
cabin?
Pepperidge. No, it's Tom Pepperidge.
Oh, right, yeah, the Pepperidge family. Right, we discussed
Farm.
that, I forgot.
Pepperidge sounds like it would be a good halfling.
It
last
does,
name.
yes, it definitely does. God damn, you guys are really pushing for that XP, for that role-playing XP, aren't you?
No,
No,
they just seem super
the role
nice.
play.
No,
this
this is
just came
genuinely
out of
adorable,
nowhere.
and I love it.
Like, he just came out of slaughtering all these bandits and stuff like that, and out of
Yeah, and
nowhere,
this is-
first, what seems to be like some type of horror story fairy thing, turns out it's just a normal homestead of this guy who's vibing around with his fucking, like, chair wand.
Yep.
Yeah, we were expecting freaking harpies, goblins, bandits, but no, it's just like a nice, loving home.
Yeah.
No, it's just a guy with an axe gonna murder you in your sleep. I'm just kidding.
If he sees anyone come
Turns out
close, he
they're
just casts
cannibals.
Expelliarmus. And they're all fuck off.
Yeah.
Well, if they're cannibals, then we're good because none of us are halflings.
All right.
All right.
All right, so let's actually sleep and head over to Red Larch so we can go take care of
Bellyard. We're going to
Red
Bellyard.
Bellyard.
We're going the absolute wrong direction for Red Larch.
Are we? Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're headed to Bellyard. Oh, wrong tool. You're heading to Bellyard and then up this direction.
Oh, whoopsie days. I thought we were going over here.
Nope.
Why
did
are we
it
going
look
up this direction? Oh, for the orcs.
Side quest.
Yeah, I got an orc problem.
Yep.
Sure,
Or this lady is leading us into a trap.
Should we deal with the orcs first, or should we stop at Bellyard and trade for our items?
I think we can stop at Bellyard and resupply.
Yeah.
Because-
Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
that's-
definitely
that's
stop
good.
in Bellyard to
Going
resupply.
through Bellyard on our way to where to get to the orcs.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. No, you definitely can stop and resupply there.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we do that.
Alrighty. So yeah, you wake up early next morning. Tom sees you all off. Says y'all take care now.
So yeah, probably gonna be the last one to leave. He's gonna still like chat with Tom, and he's gonna shake his hand as someone else is heading down the road already, and then Velk will be the last one to.
All right. Yep.
This
as we head out,
wholesome hospitality experience brought to you by Velik's background.
yeah, as we head out, I'm gonna play like Jovial tune on my flute to make it more Lord of the
This
Rings
is-
like.
This
Fair
is
enough.
the weirdest time to be in such an edgy class.
Yeah. I will
Alexi
will
just
say
like, this
that
is too wholesome. I am uncomfortable. Too much wholesomeness.
I have such darkness in my background. Oh, we're playing pan flutes now.
Yep. All right. And it takes you geez, maybe another hour or two. But oh yeah, not even. Takes you about an hour, and eventually you get to Bellyard.
All right, let's freaking resupply.
Yep.
All
You
right.
guys
So
wanna
do we
split
just
up
want
the
to
party
start
treasure?
buying? Do we want to divide the loot and then everyone can buy what they want, or do we want to just
Yeah.
kind of figure out what we want to buy?
Yeah,
and then-
sure.
I mean, I kind of want to figure out what we want to buy first as well, just in case.
Well,
You
for
know,
one
screw-
would.
let's just divide up the loot. It's too early to start trying to hoard for magical items.
Yeah. Also, there, as far as you can tell, this is a small town. There really isn't. I mean, there's like general stores, so you could probably get like some common potions and things like that, but you'd be hard pressed to find magic
Alright,
items in
well-
this small town. If you wanted that, you'd probably have to go to, let's see, a larger town. Like, if you wanted nice magic items, you'd probably have to go up to Yatar.
Well, you know what? For now,
Uh,
at least, health potions probably sounds like a great idea.
So you said those
Health
books
potion.
were all worth 30 gold each.
Yep.
DM.
Yep.
Okay. I'm
Belliard,
not sure. I don't know if I'm gonna sell them just now because I want to take the time to read them. But
Oh, of course, of course.
so I'm
Belliard itself
putting them in
seems
my
to be,
inventory. So
It's almost less of a town and more of just like a place where people gather, like bringing in their cows from the surrounding areas.
Can we sell like our gemstones and stuff over here?
Yeah, I would say there's like a general store, and they'll take that.
Alright.
They can sell those off to merchants and things like that. So yeah.
All right.
I'll
I
say
am
you can
going
look.
to convert. I'm going to convert all of our gems and stuff like that to gold right away,
Good idea.
just so that it's
Let's
not
see,
too much
so-
of a hassle.
all right. So going through that, so we've got just going from top to bottom, the 5 banded agates worth 10 gold each, so that's 50 gold.
Yep, already
Right.
calculated that.
4 jaspers were 70 each, so that's 280 gold total.
Yep, done that.
Oh my gosh.
Do we want to sell those 12
No.
books that are in there? Worth 25 gold each
I mean,
We could.
yeah,
from the
probably.
library.
I mean,
I
we
don't-
don't need them anymore, do we?
did-
It's all
did-
about
yeah,
dwarves
did-
and stuff.
I think it was Amos that picked up those books. No,
Yeah.
these are different books. These are books, not the books you found, Alexi. These are books found in the library.
Ah,
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
But I believe Amos found those.
I mean, I think I
we could
still
sell
found those
them.
books actually.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Let's sell them. 300, I think, right?
Hold on, let me double check. The books that were in the library. There's a dozen books worth 25 each.
Yep, that's the
Covering
one.
topics including, or nautical topics including charts, excerpts from ship logs, and the likes. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you could probably sell them here.
All right, so that's 300.
Yep.
And then the 5 dwarven books, you're gonna keep that for
I'm
yourself.
holding on to those. There is
And
those.
then there is 3 malachites, so that's 30 gold.
All right. Did you already got those blue azurites?
Yep.
So there's
And
15.
then there, yep. And then there is the other things that we found in Resh's stockpile. That's 60. And then that's all the valuable items we have. All right. So now let's add all of this up together then.
All right. So there's 70.
So
50.
So I imagine you're all counting them up, Jake.
Yeah, I'm adding them all up right now.
All right. Well, tell me, and then I'll freaking write the total down in the party treasury.
So we have a grand total of 1,060 gold altogether.
1,000 what?
1,060. 1060.
All right. 1,060 gold pieces.
That comes out to 212 gold each for the 5 of us.
Two 200 and what?
12.
212. All right, so I'm just going to erase the gold total in there, and I'm going to write down 212 in my inventory.
Yep. All right, I'll add up the silver. 80.
This is the tedious part of D&D.
Well, this is why we saved it all for now instead of doing it in the middle of combat.
Yep. Yep, that's a good point.
There is a grand total of 2,150 silver, which comes out to 400. 150.
150 for each
Total.
of us?
No, total. For each
2,000
of us, that equals 430 apiece.
Okay.
I'll just total it up, and then I'll just say what we all got. I won't bother with the grand total. I'll just say what it divides out to.
All right, so 430.
Oh god, we have to divide the electrium pieces, don't we?
Oh god.
Come on, I'll just do them in advance.
Dear God.
Well, I'm gonna get the common useful pieces out of the way.
Yep.
Oh, so there's just that one bit of copper, the 2,100. So 420 copper a piece.
420. Right, 400?
420.
Electrum's already been divided, by the way.
Yeah, I see that. So everyone gets 70 electrum.
Thank God.
Yay.
I can almost buy a beer with
platinum.
that.
So everyone gets 2 platinum pieces, and then there's 2 left over.
We'll just leave those platinum pieces in the.
I don't need the platinum, so if. Well, actually, I'll take my share of 2, but I don't. If someone else wants that extra platinum.
Well, it's
I say just leave
the
extra in the inventory, so
How
everyone
much
gets
silver
2.
do we get each, by the way?
God damn it, man!
Sorry.
What are you asking?
I just
I
asked
have
how
it in
much
my-
silver are we all getting individually?
430.
430. Thanks.
All right, everyone, make sure everyone. All right, so healing potion. We got 2 healing potion in the inventory now.
I already have 2, so if anyone else
All right,
wants.
so everyone be ready because I'm about to update the new party treasury. All right.
Right?
So
Yeah, who wants those healing potions?
Not me.
I'll take them.
You know, you can take them because I have healing already, actually.
I was actually about to say it might not be a bad idea for Alexi to get one, because it's important to keep your healer up.
I'll buy one later. I guess I'll take one now if no one else is going to take one.
Well, I was gonna take one, so I take one. You take one.
Sure.
Sounds good.
So no healing potions in there.
Healing potion.
Scroll of haste. Who took the scroll of haste?
I think you said you
I'll
wanted
take it. No.
Me? I
Almost
can't cast it.
Oh.
Almost said that.
Almost has the water scroll.
Water wall. Almost
could
wanted
take
the
both,
scroll of
but-
waterfall. I can take the scroll of haste. If
Yeah, you take
no
the
one
scroll
else
of haste.
wants it.
Yeah, take it. Well,
Actually,
no
is-
one
wait,
else
is
can
haste-
cast spells.
Is haste concentration?
Yeah.
Both are, aren't they? Both the
Yeah.
wall and the haste.
That's fair. I was just thinking because Velik, you have more concentration spells, don't you? Especially with
I also have a lot.
I was specifically thinking with he's always has the actually the fire sphere, flaming sphere is in concentration. I just remembered that.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is. Oh, right. No, I'm getting mixed up with something else. Yeah. So yeah.
Haste is concentration.
So you might want.
But I mean, there's other. I mean, I have other spells that are not concentration that I can use.
Okay, I was just thinking, give it to Amos. He can cast it on like Barjak or Tedmund and.
Or that,
And
yeah.
then they can
I
go
mean,
ham.
Well,
or
wall
that.
of water is also concentration, so I'll take that, and then I think
I
Bella can take
the scroll of
haste.
haste. I can cast it on someone.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, so
I was
Velik
thinking
gets
I
a
might
scroll of
cast
haste.
it on myself.
All right, and now I am about to save the changes in the party treasury. There we go. So now we have in the party treasure, we have 2 platinum pieces, 5 dwarven books, and 1 potion of fucking reducing.
Reduction.
Yep.
All right. So, is
All
there
right.
anything you want to pick up while you're in Belliard?
Healing potions.
Healing
Healing
potions?
potions.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, and I'll pay using my silver because I imagine it's 50 gold pieces, right? Which is 500 silver.
Let's see here. I'd say in the town they have. Let's see. How many healing potions would they have on hand? Okay, I'm gonna say they have 4 healing potions.
All right.
Buy
Uh,
2 of
So, actually, before I buy a healing potion, can I ask, is there any chance that there's some plate armor in the town?
I would say that there is a blacksmith, but plate armor's. Hold on.
Plate armor would not be made in a small town like this.
It
Plate
might.
armor is also
Maybe they're famous
more
for
than you
I
can
don't know what
afford,
they're famous for.
unless
But maybe
you've
the
got-
blacksmith's like
You
putting out-
cannot afford plate armor.
Yeah, plate
Did you
armor is
pick up like another
1,500.
freaking 1,200 gold somewhere that you didn't
If you
tell
wanna-
us about?
If you want an upgrade, you can purchase splint for 200 gold.
Yeah,
I can purchase what?
splint armor.
Splint.
Oh, I'll take it. It makes you go up to 17, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say that there is a blacksmith in town. He doesn't have splint armor on hand, but he can make you some. It'll cost you 200 gold and say like 2 days.
We're not gonna come back here though. We're not gonna really come
Yes.
back.
I mean, you probably
Well,
are,
yeah.
seeing as you're headed off this direction. There's not.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go kill orcs and then we're gonna come back.
Yep.
I think I'll just keep my money for now. And I'll just buy a single healing potion, so I'll have two.
Okay. I mean, like I said, you can put in that order. You'll be coming back through here.
You know what? Yeah, I get, because I was thinking maybe I should save up for plate armor, but I realize I'll probably get plate armor eventually later, regardless.
Plate armor is a later game thing.
Yeah. So whatever. I'll just put down my. I'll put down a down payment.
Okay. Just make sure to put it.
Points.
All right. Just make sure to put a note down for that you have plate armor waiting for you in Belliard, or not plate armor, splint armor.
So if there's 4 healing potions, I'm gonna buy 2 of them, and then because I don't have any.
Okay, that'll be 100 gold.
And I'm gonna spend all of my electrum, and then whatever gold makes up the rest, which was 65, because I don't want to carry electrum around.
Y'all are really salty about that electrum.
I bought a healing potion, so there's one left.
Okay.
I'll take that last healing potion. Might as well.
All right, so that'll be 50 gold from you.
Okay.
So now I have 2.
Also, I probably will just. I already bought a health potion, so I'll just use my gold because I don't have exact change. 7. 173.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't think I want to buy anything else.
Yeah, I think I'm all set.
Yep.
I don't remember if I said I took one of those longswords. I think I did.
Oh,
Yeah, can we sell any excess freaking gear that we looted off those guys?
Oh shoot! Well, I didn't loot any extra gear.
I didn't take any extra gear either.
Okay, Tedmond.
Yeah.
Yes, we did have this discussion before.
Yeah.
Yes, you can take another one of the sawtooth longswords, but I'm only going
to use the effect.
But you only get the boost on like your first attack.
Yeah.
On your primary attack action.
Yeah.
So it'll.
All right.
Kind of like how sneak attack, you can only apply it once.
Yeah. All good.
So yes, you do have two very nasty looking swords.
You might as well just sell the extra one then, man. Get some cash out of it.
Well, they're 1d8 damage.
Short sword.
So I'd sell my 2 short swords then.
Okay.
Probably not for much, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy some rations.
Oh yeah, making sure to keep up on rations would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Isn't it always whatever? I'll buy.
So,
hey, on the plus side, we didn't have to spend any rations for yesterday, so we're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So rations are 5 silver or 5 copper.
That's a good question. Rations cost 5 silver pieces.
All right, I'm gonna pay in copper.
They don't have.
You're gonna be that asshole that shows up and pays in all pennies.
Hey, it could be
exactly.
Could have paid an electrum.
They don't have these tools here, right?
Copper's heavier.
Sorry, what was that, Amos?
They don't sell thieves' tools, right?
Okay, well the question is, do you have proficiency with thieves' tools?
No.
Okay, because you kind of also need that. You could certainly attempt with thieves' tools, but unless you know what you're doing, it might be tricky. Also, you're gonna have to make some kind of check to find that out.
Yeah, because I mean, if you knew like thieves' cant, you could probably find someone very easy. But
yeah,
that's fine. That's fine. No need to bother then.
Okay. And also, what were the swords you were trying to sell?
Just short swords.
Short swords. Okay.
Where the hell did I put my Xanatar's guide?
He'll give you 10 for the pair of them.
Sure.
All right.
What a ripoff!
There is a rule in Xanatar's guide that says that I can buy that I can make some alchemical formulas, but I need some supplies. So I'll buy.
I have.
So.
Oh man.
So there's something like, oh, you need 50 gold pieces worth of things. So I'm going to buy 50 gold pieces of whatever I need.
Yeah. If you want to make healing potions.
Well, actually, I can't make. Can you guys hear me right now?
Yeah.
All right, I can't really make healing potions with alchemist supplies. That's herbalism kit, but I can make acid.
Is that an herbalism kit?
Herbalism kit is for potions. I have an alchemist kit, so I can make acid. Where the hell did I put my Xanatar's guide?
On the internet?
I've got mine here, right here. If you, I can find it for you if you want, Vince.
If it's not too much trouble, but I do want to find my own Xanatar's guide.
I just, you can look for it after we're done playing D&D.
Yeah.
For the, are you talking about like crafting an item?
Yes.
So, and then crafting magic items?
Oh no, it's no, sorry, it's another thing. It's in the tool proficiencies section.
Tool proficiency section. Okay, hold on a sec. Tool proficiencies. All right. 78.
So that's the rise of TMN.
That's what you're talking about? Alchemist supplies?
Yep.
So, alchemist supplies enable a character to produce useful concoctions such as acid or alchemist fire. Alchemist supplies include 2 glass beakers, a metal frame to hold a beaker in place over an open flame, a glass stirring rod, a small mortar and pestle, and a pouch of common alchemical ingredients including salt, powdered iron, and purified water. Proficiency with alchemist supplies allows you to unlock more information on arcana checks involving potions and similar materials. Investigation. When you inspect an area for clues, proficiency with alchemist supplies grants additional insight into any chemicals or other substances that might have been used in the area.
Oh, that's cool.
Chemical crafting. You can use this tool proficiency to create alchemical items. A character can spend money to collect raw materials, which weigh 1 pound for every 50 gold spent. The DM can allow a character to make a check using the indicated skill with advantage. As part of a long rest, you can use alchemist supplies to make 1 dose of acid, alchemist fire, antitoxin, oil, perfume, or soap. Subtract half the value of the created item from the total gold pieces worth of raw materials you are carrying.
Huh. All right, that's interesting.
To create a puff of, and then it's got like DCs for like, I guess, how to create some effects.
Yep.
I don't think that's relevant here. So yeah, there you go.
Man, I really got to get around to reading through Xanathar's. That's nifty. I didn't know this was in there.
Found it. I found my Xanatar's guide. All right, but yeah, I'm going to buy 100 gold's worth of raw supplies. So
Okay.
like, yeah, I'm basically going to go around like, yeah, you got any sulfur? Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Yeah, you got any freaking methane, mercury? Yeah, sure, I'm gonna buy that, stuff like that. And yeah.
Okay, I can't spot anything about making healing potions, but I'll look into that between sessions for you.
Like
I know there was
I said, it's in the herbalism kit.
No, because I looked in herbalism, I didn't see it, but I did skim through it, so maybe I missed it. because I know Zbashu put out a video about it a while back, you know, making your own healing potions. But it's like,
well, if I can make my own
the
healing
instructions
potions, that
for it
would
are
be
like
great.
hidden across several different books, and the galaxy brain of the guy who makes these rules. So, I do remember, yeah, it was like 50 gold for a standard potion, and I can't remember what kit it was. It might be herbalism. I don't know. But yeah, I'll figure out a way you can make your own boot juice. That's what he called it in the videos, boot juice. But yeah, is there anything else you guys want to do while you're in town?
Well, I've used all my money, so I am good.
All right. So yeah, you all head out on the road headed northeast. Let me go ahead and just take a quick measurement real quick. Okay. So, after hunting around in town and buying all the things you need, it's, you know, still morning as you head out.
Yep.
And after,
So I imagine during our way here, the lady, what's her name? Freaking Nirvana.
Nairine?
What's her name?
Nairine.
Yeah, that's the one. Nairine. She told us like, oh yeah, they're over here, and then stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Well, she seems excited to be getting home, and she explains that mostly the orcs are down in the around the high forest, like along the border of there. But she's even heard rumors that some orcs have been seen as far north as Yatar.
Damn, I hope we don't have to go that far.
I mean, it'd be a hell of a story.
Alright, but yeah, you're heading up the road. It's been about 4 hours of traveling. You're about here at this point. And need to go ahead and look at the book real quick. Where's the tab I'm looking for? There we go. The trail that you're walking on emerges from a dry gulch. Ahead of you, a column of thick black smoke rises at a slight angle over the trees. It looks like something is burning just over the next ridge.
All right. So what? Okay. All right. Where are we right now?
You're about here. Oh, sorry, I'm on the
I did not see a ping.
right there.
Okay, cool.
And boop. That looks to be where the smoke is coming from.
I say we ignore it.
Uh,
All right,
Hey,
let's go
there's
see the
fire.
smoke.
Bellic, what did you do?
Hey, not every fire is me, okay? Good grief.
Well, in that case, you have any friends?
Vellic kind of looks at all of you guys like.
I mean, other than us.
I sure hope so.
After all we've been through together. Well, maybe not you. Like, we haven't. I mean,
we've killed together. It's fine.
That castle is kind of a lot of experience packed into a short amount of time with each other.
We basically took a lot of extreme.
We are not
friendship
friends.
tests.
We are battle brothers.
But still not quite as much experience as I've been through with the others. So it's like I don't know.
it's getting there. It's getting
Like
there.
I said,
We're working
still
on it.
killed.
We're working on it.
All right, so yeah, let's go investigate the fire.
Yep. It takes you a few minutes,
Does Nareen look like worried? Like, is that like where about where that fire is? Like, does she seem
I
like?
imagine
Oh
Nareen
no,
left us back at the Belliard.
What?
No, I thought her home was like home wasn't
right.
Belliard. It was like
up this
direction from Belliard.
All right then.
Okay, that doesn't seem. If you ask her that, she explains that no, that's not where she lives, but that's definitely like, part of the That's kind of the stuff that's been happening. Traveling up over the ridge, you see what appears to. And here's a description. A fiercely burning homestead is nestled in a small valley below your position at the top of the ridge. The barn is a smoking ruin, and the house is half consumed by fire. Panicked livestock scramble around fenced corrals on the far side of the barn.
Well, shit. Yep.
About how far away are we from this house?
To rescue!
Like just down the hill from you, so if you ran, it probably wouldn't take more than a minute or two.
Would you say
a minute or two? All right.
A minute or two running? Damn.
I will say I have made a mutagen this morning, which is the one for strength.
All right.
So I will drink it as we are running.
Okay.
Well, DM, as soon as we get into 60 feet, I want to start using control flame to start like putting out the fire.
Okay.
Well, as part of the thing is I can instantly extinguish the flames within the 5-foot cube.
All right.
And I'm going to yell and see if anyone's responding.
Okay.
So basically, every 6 seconds, I put out a 5-foot section of flame. I just.
Yeah. So Velik starts like snapping at the building, and it just kind of parts.
I don't snap.
Oh, sorry. Begins waving his hands dramatically.
Yeah, that sounds better.
At the building, and it kind of
these are arcane, ancient, draconic, arcane gestures.
Parts begin to go out, and
oh, it is just somatic. That's cool.
Oh, it's just somatic?
Yeah, control flames is only somatic components.
All right, that's sick.
So it really is just waving my hand.
Yep. Just shushing the fire. Go.
That's awesome. It's like lower the fire. Lower the fire. I start putting out the fire. So yeah, I'll just keep doing that until the fire's out or something interrupts me, such as orcs coming out and attacking.
So what's your plan, Barjak?
Well, I mean, I'm going to yell around to see if there's someone inside of the house, and if I hear a voice coming from inside of it, I guess I'm going to bust down the door and try to get him out.
Yeah, you hear some. It sounds like some coughing from inside.
There's no
right.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to turn back to Alexi and Tedman and yell at them and say like, well, someone need our help. So I'm going to try and kick the door down.
For context, you're at the front of the building. It's like the back half of the building is on fire right now.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
and so for further context, Velik's starting with the fire that's furthest forward and working towards the back.
Of course.
Because I assume the back seems like the back is where the fire started. So I'm going to start in the parts that have been burning the most recently, because that's the most likely where there's going to be still living people, and work towards the parts that have been burning obviously the longest, where there's less likely to be living people.
Okay.
And also pushing the fire back away from like Velik and Tedman and Alexi so they can get in.
Yeah, Barjak, Alexi, you kind of like crack. Oh. Yeah, I'll give one of you give me a strength check with advantage for the two of you.
I'm on it. I'd rather do it.
All right, you know what? Fine, whatever.
Or athletics, I guess I should say.
All right. Boom. 23.
Yeah. The two of you slam into the doorway. It's unimpressive lock breaking before you. Crashing in. You enter what seems to be a front room. The front room is filled with heat and smoke, and flames lick the ceiling. A slender half-elf with a bloody gash on his forehead is sprawled on the floor, feebly trying to rise. When he sees you crash through the door, he struggles to sit up when he sees you. Oh jeez. I found some more names, some more fun name spelling for you, Vince.
Great.
He's saying, "Megan, my wife, please find her," and then collapses to the ground again in a fit of coughing. I just want to share with you, this is how D&D spells Megan.
By the way, Alexei will turn towards Barjok, and he says, "I'll go in deeper. I have resistance to fire." And I look at the guy and I say, "Where is your wife, McGeehan?"
He's unconscious right now.
Well, no, he's conscious. He's just kind of busy coughing right now.
Where is she?
He's not sure. He's like, "I don't know. Please find her."
Son of a bitch.
I mean,
all right, I'm gonna go
keep in mind that as you're all doing this, the fire is quickly being reduced by Velik.
Yep.
I mean, if it's like a homestead, it can't be that big that like a 5x5 square area should make up a fairly significant portion of.
True, but the room is still full of smoke.
Yeah, fire doesn't kill, smoke does.
Like, fire is becoming an increasingly becoming less of a danger.
All right, I will still.
Barjok will drag the man out of the house.
Okay, yeah, he is fairly easy to pick up. So yes, the fire itself has gone out, but the smoke and structural damage are still an issue. Alexei, make me a Constitution. Well, actually, hold on. You have a choice. You can either make your way carefully through the building, like, crawling to keep low out of the smoke, or you can rush to try and find her as fast as you can.
I'll rush.
Okay, in that case, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. Smoke does not bother a dragon. Yeah, no, you rush through and inspect the building, and the fires seem to be receding. But looking through, you don't find anyone else. Like, not even there's no bodies or anything. He just seems to be the only one in the building.
Hang on one moment. I'm going to use Divine Sense.
Okay, what does that do?
I'll put it in chat, but just in case, it lets you see,
registers.
It lets you see any celestial, fiend, or undead creature nearby. Just in case.
Yeah, you take a moment to focus and send out your divine ping, and nothing comes back to you.
All right then. So I've searched the entire house?
Yep.
All right, well, I guess I have to go back and talk to this guy and tell him that his wife, much like her name, is probably fake.
Okay.
Maybe don't use those exact words.
Alexei exits the building. He says, "There's no one there. Not a single person.
Okay.
Not even a body?
Not even a... Whatever you said. Sorry, I couldn't hear the last part.
Body.
Not even a body.
Body.
Yeah, you take him outside, and he spends a few minutes trying to clear his lungs. Just kind of coughing and spitting up like soot, basically.
I'll give him 1 point of lay on hands.
You get one.
All right, yeah, no, that seems to perk him up a little bit. Yeah, no. Searching around the burning house and the barn reveals no one else, dead or alive.
Does that mean that they could have taken her then? She could have. Could anyone have taken her?
He
Well,
seems.
First of all, what happened?
He is both relieved and also very distraught over that she is not dead, but also not present. Let me see here. He's okay. Yeah. Shit. There should be at least 3 people. There's Megan. There's the Ob and Flip. They work for me. They should have been. They were around still. Shit. Shit. Orcs. There. Some orcs attacked. I got. They managed to knock me down, and I kind of went on, or I passed out. Oh. I don't know what happened to my wife. And if... Oh, jeez. Fuck, she's pregnant. She can't be going through this. Shit.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's
boy.
not good.
Good thing I have lay on hands.
And he is freaking the fuck out. If someone could try and investigate if they want.
Someone else.
Investigation check. I'll make an investigation check.
I'll help.
I'll help.
All right.
Cool.
Lots of help.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah. It seemed, looking around, it looks like the, aside from, like, some of the animals and stuff, most of the house was fairly looted. And, after a moment of searching, you see what appears to be, cart tracks, but there's no cart there. And there's a lot of slightly too large to be human footprints around it.
Yep, they're easy to track, all right.
If orcs are known for something, subtlety is not one of them.
I'm gonna ask Nareem, who I'm assuming is here with us, if this is what, if this is familiar to her.
She nods and says, "Yeah, this is kind of what's been happening. I don't. As far as I know, they don't usually kidnap people, but who knows what these ones are up to. They've been causing trouble all over. Most likely, they haven't killed anyone yet if they've taken them captive. If we can rescue them," she turns to the half elf and says, "Excuse me, is Delmon still trying his plan?" The man nods and says, Yeah, he's still setting up. Last I heard, he is trying to get, let me see. What was the organization called? Yeah. Last I heard, he was trying to get some help from the Emerald Enclave, but I haven't heard what's been going on with that.
Well, I have some tracks here. We can follow them. And if we act fast enough, we can catch up to them.
I have pretty good survival if we need to make any checks to keep tracking them.
Mm-hmm.
And I can hit things, so I can also help in this situation.
Yeah, I have.
You can.
I have proficiency in survival. So I've got a +4 to it. I don't know if anyone's got anything better.
I've
nope,
got the
you're-
same
me.
tracking.
I have literally nothing now.
No.
So-
Once you find the tracks, they're fairly
Tedman
obvious,
and I-
so they're pretty
Okay,
easy to
I'm just-
follow.
I'm just saying, in case you know, if we need to make a check, I guess either Tedman or I are the guys for the survival checks for tracking.
Well, this time you don't need the check because you already made the investigation. The tracks are fairly large and obvious.
All right then.
Like Alexi said, orcs are not known for their subtlety.
All right. So I guess I turn back to the other two and I tell them like, all right, stay here. We're gonna go look for the missing farm hands and your wife, and we should be back. We should be back. I don't know when.
He's just like, hell no.
Yeah,
I
any
need to-
idea how long ago this happened?
He's not sure. He's been unconscious for a while. Although, Velik, you're pretty familiar with fire. You can go ahead and roll me something to try and figure out how long it's been on fire.
Okay, what should that something be?
I don't know. You tell me.
All right, hold on. I'm looking at my skills. So, could I roll maybe an Arcana, but Arcana Charisma, because Charisma is my spellcasting ability instead of Arcana Intelligence?
Sure. Since
Just
it's
'cause it
so
has to do
relevant
with
to your
magic?
magic, sure, why not?
Okay,
Why not?
I will do
I
that.
haven't been keeping an eye on chat. Oh, sure.
So the guy was saying, "Oh hell no."
13.
13.
Uh-oh.
Probably not too long. Maybe an hour. If you have to take a guess, but you're not sure.
All right, let's do this.
He's like he hears you talking about the tracks and says, "Hell no, I'm gonna help rescue my wife," and begins to get up and follow you.
Right, if he wants to come and die, he can come and die.
I look at.
I'm
I look
assuming
at him and I
Naireen's
say,
also coming with us.
I look
they
at him and
have
I'm like, "Are you
weapons?
sure you just got out of a fire?"
He says, "I'll be fine. I'm sure you guys look tough enough. I'm sure you can handle it."
Do you have a weapon?
It wasn't like a whole war band. He picks up an axe.
Well, just to be
And
safe,
they look towards
I
Naireen
give
if
him
she
another
has a weapon.
lay on hands tap, which puts him up, giving him.
I will
we'll
say
just
he's a
give him a-
commoner, so he only has 2 missing left.
Oh,
Alright, perfect.
God.
Case 1, 2. This guy's gonna die immediately, but I feel like I will be fine because I will have helped him somehow.
Naireen does not have a weapon. She was just kind of a prisoner yesterday, so...
I'm gonna hand her my normal dagger.
Okay,
I'm letting her borrow it
fair enough.
until I need it back.
I'm
Okay.
going to look at the elf and the half elf, and I'm going to say, "Look, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name?"
Selwyn.
Yeah, you. At least try and stay behind us. You look like you're gonna get falling. You look like a stiff breeze could knock you out. All right. So just be careful. Your wife doesn't
I
want
would
to be away.
recommend stay close to Amos, because Amos is very low.
Alright.
Yeah, stay near me.
Almost is very lucky and very rarely does almost actually have close encounters with bad guys.
Okay. Yeah, you can convince him to stay back, but he's not staying here.
I almost want to knock him out, but no, let's just keep going.
If you knock him out, you'll kill him.
Maybe.
All right.
I'm not gonna.
It's fine as long as we beat the orcs up before he reaches them.
Okay.
Yep.
So you have the tracks. They seem to lead. They seem to kind of lead off in this direction.
Which direction? Towards
like
the
just
east?
towards the, yeah, just towards the east. How do you guys want to proceed?
Should we get up into a lineup?
Fairly quickly-ish.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
Actually,
stay towards
no.
the
The tracker
back.
should go first.
I'm gonna go ahead. Well, I mean, maybe not ahead. I'm gonna go second.
So wait. So is it Alexei or Tedman up front?
I guess I'll go up front.
Yeah.
Tedman, Barjak, Alexei, and then Velik, Amos, and the true squishies.
Barjak, can I switch? Can I switch places with you,
The
Barjak?
true squishies are in the back.
The commoners in the back. Gotcha. Okay, so you're just gonna rush, trying to catch up with them as fast as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the plan.
Hopefully Tedman's keeping an eye out that as soon as he spots them, it's going to be like, hey, let's we've
All right.
pretty much caught up.
So-
Oh, hello there.
Ah,
Look,
Here's the wagon. You guys are approaching from. I'll say you guys are approaching from the bottom of the map. So
Sure.
go ahead and put yourselves in order.
Uh-oh.
So this way is east then?
Sure. I had this map set up beforehand, so you run into them. Unfortunately, because you were rushing, they kind of notice you coming. So looking over,
Yeah, sure.
you see what appear to be 4 orcs. There are 2 male commoners pulling the wagon, although the... Hold on, is there an actual... Yeah, here we go. 4 brutish orcs surround a wagon sitting in the shade of some stunted trees along a dry riverbed. 2 human males in plain farming clothes have collapsed near the front of the vehicle. The wagon's wheels are stuck several inches into the loose, sandy soil. A female human is in the wagon among the supplies and other loot. So the wagon appears to be stuck currently.
So they know we're coming, right?
Yep. These 3
So I
over
guess
here
it's
are kind
initiative.
of berating the 2 at the front, like, come on, pull harder. Pull harder, you half-wit. And then this one over here sees you guys coming and basically just shouts out, incoming! And they pull out javelins.
Zug.
Let's roll some initiative!
Whoa!
30-minute battle. Let's go.
Damn.
15. That's the highest roll.
7.
Oh, they're on whisper mode, but they rolled a 17.
You got them they got them in the brick though.
Yep, hold on. Never.
We have
whisper.
not faced orcs yet, so their character sheet has not yet been unsilenced.
Yep. All right. Nope, wrong button. Descending order. Valak, you're first.
Awesome! Oh, what to do? What to do?
Watch out for the commoners, though.
So many options. Let's see. Ooh, I think I know it. Oh yeah, those guys are totally in range. Probably. Oh yeah, they're all in range. So I'll kind of move out to the side over here so I get a better angle. And then, hey, you know what? Let's spend a couple of sorcery points
Okay.
We will quicken spell and turn True Strike into a bonus action. I'll do my True Strike on that guy.
All right.
Which means I get to have advantage on my first attack.
All right. That's slick.
All right.
The action of Scorching Ray.
Okay, so it'll only be advantage for the first one.
Yep.
22, that hits.
7.
I don't think that's still standing.
I think I'm going to soften all 3 of them up. So I'm going to just put Scorching the next 2 on the other 2. Oh, yeah!
Oh,
yeah, that hits. That does not.
So the one that hits, let's just say I did that one, then that one, and then that's the one I missed.
Okay.
That guy takes the 15.
Yeah, so you hit this one, he kind of grunts from the impact. This one, I don't know, he was like bathing in oil or something. He immediately goes up in flames. He was one greasy boy. All right. I believe that's your turn then?
Yes, that is my turn. Actually, wait. You know what? Screw it. We're going to do that. It's been all my sorcery points in the first round.
Oh, Vince's camera broke.
And we're going to see if I can turn that this into a hit. Yes, I can.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Yes, I can. 10.
I'm sideways right now, right?
3 of them are going to get a little fire.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, no, that the Scorching Ray, like, it whips past him. He laughs at you, and then it like turns around like a boomerang and hits him in the back.
Yeah, laugh at me.
All right. Now it's the orc's turn.
Oh no.
Now it's the orc's turn.
They just attack all the human people there.
Got an echo going on.
No, it's just me. I checked. I just clicked on the sound button of the Twitch. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. We don't have an echo. My camera's freaking sideways. I'm gonna shut it down.
Well, this one after taking the hit looks at his buddy and goes, "Grunk, no!" and they take out javelins and start throwing them. 2's going for Velik. The one in the front's gonna go for Tedman since he's close. Actually, wait, no, hold on. Ranges. Oh,
yeah, ranges.
Also, orcs can. I just want to say, orcs can move, and orcs can move fast.
Oh yeah, they can. But the description on this one is let me see here.
These are fat orcs.
That specifically says they are emboldened by their recent success of raiding several homesteads and use their javelins first.
Oh.
Huh. That's all
right.
As long as they get into, they can throw them from there. They just gotta have disadvantage. They have to get 30 feet, within 30 feet to hit me.
Yeah. Let me see here. 30 feet from you would be about there. This one's gonna take a javelin and throw it at you, Velik.
Yep.
So, javelin ranged.
Ooh.
Oof. Well, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. All right. Okay, never mind.
My AC is now 21.
Wow. A bit petty, don't you think?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's 4 damage. It's not that much.
Yeah. Well, this one's gonna run up and do the same. Actually, he's gonna get over here. So another range attack. That one will miss. And this one here.
I didn't even see the 4. I probably would have just taken it.
I mean,
I
I
didn't
can
realize
say
it was automatically rolling damage.
if you want, you can take the 4 instead.
Yeah, I'll save the spell slot and I'll take
Yeah.
the 4. That's nothing.
This one, however, yeah, this one's just gonna charge for it with an axe.
Just going straight for it.
Actually, no. This one's gonna. Fuck it. Yeah, let's charge forward. Tedman's right there. He's gonna swing at this great axe.
Nope.
Yeah, I assume that was probably a miss. All right, Tedman.
Well, my turn to slash him.
Counter blow.
Get him, Teddy.
Jesus.
Fuck him up.
He does have hide armor, so still 11 points of slashing damage.
And then oh my god,
Oh,
that's
Wow.
a double crit.
Wait, hold on. Why the hell is one of the crits not the same as the other crit?
I have improved critical, so if I roll a 19 or a 20, it's a crit.
Oh,
Damn,
you're
okay.
a fighter. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's a fighter. Yeah, that's a good one. He's a fighter.
Yeah, no, that's what champion is. I heard you liked fighter, so I put more fighter in your fighter. But yeah, that's enough to kill him. Just
Fighter.
slash him across the belly and he goes down.
Fighter-Man.
Alright.
Fighter-Man does
And-
whatever a fighter can.
Spider-Man does.
Overall, he was
head-
fairly bland.
For this one. And I'll use an action surge
Oh shit!
to attack again. 8 damage.
That was exactly enough to kill him.
Nice.
Tedman's on a freaking rampage.
Why are you even here? Tedman did everything.
You still get, you know, with action surge, I believe you get your bonus action back too, right? You get another bonus
No.
action.
Nope, it's
I don't
just an
know.
action.
Is it an action? Okay.
Yep.
You say because that would have been cool if he could have just freaking popped over and second attack stabbed that other one. Because I saw them
Just turned into a fucking Beyblade, alright.
Hold on. Hold on. How far away am I from him? Oh, I'm too far away. Never
That one
mind.
should only have like 5 HP left.
Yep. Alexi, it's your turn.
I did 7 and 10.
All right. So I can't reach anyone, so I'm just gonna go all the way up here.
Do you not have a javelin?
I mean, I do have a javelin, but why would I use that?
Just throw it
Because
out.
you only have to do 5 damage, dude.
I was gonna cast Channel Divinity, but that's probably a better option. So I'm just gonna toss a javelin at this
Y'all really
fucking-
just like busting out all your moves on these
at this
orcs.
fucking loser.
I mean, I get mine back after a short rest, so...
Okay, that's valid.
Javelin.
Yeah, 16 hits.
Oh shit! I have duelist on.
That's okay, 7's enough to take him down.
Good
Damn.
work, everyone. Did we level up?
I'm going to say I like orcs, right? I think they're a good bad guy. I always thought they should have more health.
I always
'Cause,
think
I mean,
kinda, because
yeah.
they always sound stronger than they actually are for the most part.
Yeah, but I mean, there are also like the special kinds of orcs that you can get into, and also the aggressive that lets them as a bonus action double their movement speed towards a hostile creature. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
at the
always
same time,
thought
they still
orcs
go
should
down,
have.
like, you can cut them
always-
up like
Yeah, but orcs are generally, I mean, consider orcs are generally like a low level bad guy for second, third level characters.
Yeah, they're the next to
Or
both
they're
goblins.
Or orcs are kind of like, it's almost like swatting flies at this point, unless there's a shitload of them.
Yeah, the challenge with orcs is when they start warbanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought
They
they
hit
should be
pretty
tough.
damn hard.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, these guys were hitting with a D12 plus 3 with their great axe.
Oh yeah, I mean that's pretty good.
So
They can
I always just kind of think that they'd be like durable, like fucking like Warhammer orcs, kind of.
and they,
But no,
Crumpentine.
they're small. They're smaller than like you would expect.
Hey, Mick boy, what time is it? It's crumpet time.
Crumpentine.
Because like the way that everyone talks about orcs is
Yeah,
like war
pretty good.
stuff. So you think that they'd be you think they'd all like be durable and stuff, but not. They're just like human built,
Yeah, no,
except with more muscles.
I don't know. I would expect them to at least have like some kind of like regen or resist damage. But no, these
anyway,
guys.
these might not be the last orcs. I just finally wanted to. I just been aching to do that quicken spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like.
No, that was slick. Congratulations, you've made True Strike useful.
Yeah. Anyway, we killed the orcs, I imagine.
Oh yeah, by the way, I should go check on his wife.
Yeah, I don't think those three would like to speak to orc adjacent people, so I'm just going to stand back.
Okay. Yeah, no, the guy runs up, like almost like pushes past you, Alexi, to try and get to his wife. I'll go ahead and clear the turn order. They seem unharmed. The two up front seem like they might have been like not quite beaten down, not quite beaten up, like not enough to lose health, but they've been, you know, pulling this cart full of shit, and the orcs will occasionally just like, you know, bap them with the butt of their weapon or smack them around, like move faster, you know, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
The wife seems mostly unharmed, a little frazzled from being grappled and carried off, but, you know, unharmed for the most part.
All right, so good. I don't have to use any lay on hands then.
Nope, you're fine there.
Well, I'm glad that all got taken care of. I'm happy. Well, good news. We took care of the orc problem. It's over. We did.
There's always more orcs, Alexi.
I don't think these. Yes, I'm pretty sure these 4 orcs were not the entirety of the problem.
Nairine kind of shakes her head no. Like, this is if it was just 4 orcs, we could probably handle it ourselves, but no. There seems to be something more going on than their
should
usual
have kept
raiding.
one alive.
So
we should have kept one alive.
I mean, let's be fair. It's not going to be super hard to find their base, most likely. All we have to do is kind of follow this path to wherever a cart would lead us.
All right.
Or, you know, we could continue on to where Nairine was leading us to talk to, like, whatever, like, local leaders.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Yeah, we could. Yeah,
Yep.
True.
More information.
Yeah, the commoners all kind of begin talking with each other, trying to figure out what to do, because, like, you know, they can't go back home. It's kind of on fire.
It's not on fire. I solved that for them.
It was on fire, and it's not in great shape. And also, you know, the orcs might come back. And they begin speaking about Delman Ranch again. And they're like, they kind of eventually turn to you and say, we could really use your help. So nearby here, there is a larger homestead. They're pretty wealthy, and they're not exactly planning on giving up to a bunch of orcs, so they've been offering protection for anyone in the area, and I think it might be our best bet to try and go there to, you know, keep us safe.
Sounds good with
Up
me.
at Delmond Ranch, then, yeah?
Yep. I'll go ahead and move you guys back to the map.
Well, I think that's probably a good stopping point.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yep.
That was the plan. Let me go ahead and just reveal some game objects real quick. So that's where you were, is Andrel Farm, and now Delman Ranch is up over there.
Hey, question: are these all like actually on the map, and you're just like putting them in one at a time, or are you like just creating these like?
They're on the GM layer.
Okay.
Yep, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the GM layer. I don't know why they put so much on the GM layer, like the names of rivers, and the roads themselves weren't even marked on the map originally. They were on the GM layer. They're their own individual token pieces.
Well, I mean, I guess it's also because you could just move them around and stuff as well.
I would say don't put those on the put like all the map features on the object token layer. Put them on the map layer, so then you don't accidentally freaking move them around as a token.
Yeah, I think some of them might be on the token layer, some of them are on the map layer.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it looks like some of the more recent stuff is on the token instead of map. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay. But yeah, I don't know, I just thought that was weird how, like, even all the road markers, like all those red solid and dotted lines were just on the GM layer. Which I can understand for stuff like, you know...
Well, we're supposed to find out, to discover them ourselves.
Yeah, like I can understand the little path from the delegation ambush. That one I did keep hidden. But, like, you know, it's not that hard to get, like, directions in a map. Like...
Yeah, who knows? So yeah, it's about maybe, I don't know, it's 12 miles from the farm to the ranch, and the orcs were kind of heading like this direction. We're we're a little bit closer to the ranch. I don't know how much closer, maybe 10 miles now instead of 12.
Yeah, so it'd probably be like getting a little closer to evening by the time you got there.
But anyways, thanks for coming, chat.
I like Rudolph's comment. War banding? You mean like massing for fireballs?
Almost. I'm almost there.
Almost there. Yep. One more level and you should get fireballs.
Will.
It will, yes. As it should, because I wasn't sure. I'm like, I'm pretty sure 5th level is when it hits.
Yes. It's a 3rd level spell.
So 5th level, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Level.
All right. So yeah.
And my DC will go up a point because our proficiency bonus.
Our proficiency will go up.
Extra attacks.
We'll have extra attacks.
And then in 2 levels, I'll be able to add +4 to every attack I do.
Yeah, no, you guys are gonna step up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, anyways, thank you so much for stopping by, chat, and thank you everyone on YouTube for watching. Here's a link to our YouTube channel where you can watch the VODs of these streams, and also our Discord server where you can stop by and say hi to us and get announcements for any upcoming streams. Yeah, thank you again for stopping by. We hope you had a good time, and we'll see you next time for whatever's gonna happen at Delman Ranch.
Oh my god, they're all orcs.
Alright, goodbye everybody.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.
All right.